Hello students, all are welcome to computer class. Okay, now after exam we are meeting. So the sixth chapter part 1 we have seen enlivening the presentation. We have seen some elements there, some parts of that chapter there. Now we will revise for a few minutes the early video whatever we have done, that's one, and then we'll learn new things. First of all, enlivening means making something more interesting, more attractive. Okay, in earlier videos, we have learned how to make the slides more interesting, attractive by using animation effects. Okay, the animation means giving the activity for the object or the text. Means what? How it will look like, how it will appear, how it will disappear, how it will be there on the slide. All these effects, additional effects, when we are giving, it is called animation effects. Okay, now whenever we want to give animation to the slide, for that we have to click on the animation tab. In the animation tab, there is an option custom animation. If you click on the custom animation, but before that you have to select the object or the text for which you want to give the animation effect. After that, click on animation tab, then select custom animation option, and you will get a on the right hand side you will get displayed a custom animation pan, means a small window. In that you will get the option add effects. If you'll click on add effects, you will get 4 types of effects. All these 4 types of effects we are going to revise. Now first effect is entrance effect. Entrance means how the text will appear, text or the object will appear on the screen, on the slide, whenever the slideshow is there. Okay, that is entrance. Here it is shown appear, blends, circle, means in a circular form it will come, expanded form it will come, faded way it will come, flying in, it will fly from left side, right side, but whichever way we will specify accordingly. Okay, like this many options are there. Now after that we will see the second effect, that is emphasis effect. Emphasis effect means whenever the text is already there on the slide and you want to emphasize the text or the object in different way, that is emphasis effect. So here basic, subtle, moderate and exciting effects are given. Out of this any effect you can select. After that comes the exit effect. Here are some exit effect sub options. Again, whenever the text or the object you want to exit from the slide, that time these effects are, you can give these effects. Then motion path, many sub options are given, that is diagonal right, down right, diagonal up right, down left, right, up, and you can draw the path for the object or the text how it should move. In that again it is line, curve, freeform or scribble. Okay, like this you can move your text from one place to another place or the object also. Okay, after giving animation effects, your slide will look like this. Which effect is coming first, which effect is coming second, third, in a sequence. It will show you the numbers on the slide also, and in on the right hand side in the slide pan, animation pan also it will show you. And in animation pan you can rearrange the animation effects which you have given to the different objects or different text. Okay, you can move it up and down. Okay, now after giving animation effects, we will see what is transition, how to add transition to the slides. Transition means what? When one slide is moving from the screen and the another slide is coming in on the screen, that how it should come, how it should appear, that is called transition. Okay, the time in between the two slides, and when the second slide is coming on the screen, how it should appear, that is called transition. These effects, different effects are there, many effects are shown here. Transition to this slide, in the animation tab there is an option transition to this slide. This is a group in the animation tab, and you have to click on that group. On that group, many transition effects are shown. But if you want to see more, see there is a button showing downward and having a line on the top of it. If you will click on that, you will get more options. See here, that button is shown with the red arrow. If you click on that, more options for transition of a slide you can give. You can apply this transition to one slide or all the slides in the presentation. Whenever you are giving transition, you can give sound effect, and as well as you can specify the speed also of the transition. But where you will get all this? See, you will get all this in the same group, in the animation tab, in the transition to this slide. Some advanced features are given on the right hand side. There is, see, first option is transition sound. If you will click on that, beside that one downward arrow is there. If you click on that, it will show you a list of sounds which are available on the computer. Means whenever the transition of a slide is taking place, the visual effect it will give, as well as the audio effect also, the sound effect also it will show you. Then comes the transition speed. The second option there itself, it is transition speed. You can have 3 speed limits, that is slow, medium and fast. Generally we are keeping the medium speed, okay, for the slides to move. Now in advanced features, it is given on mouse click or automatic option. On mouse click option, if you will if you will select that, then whenever you want to change the slide, whenever you want to have the another slide, you have to click the mouse button every time. That is mouse click. In automatic option, you have to specify the time, after how many seconds, after how many minutes you want to change the slide. So according to that time, the slide will get changed. Okay. Now suppose all these effects, means some sound effect we have given, or transition effect we have given, or speed we have set, we can apply to all slides. Generally it is applied to one slide, which is the current slide which is selected. And if you want to apply to all slides, this option is available. See, click on apply to all slides down at the bottom in the animation tab, transition to this slide group. Understood? So in the presentation, whichever slides are there, for all those slides it will get applied. Now after that animation part we have seen. Now we will see how to insert a sound clips. Earlier we have seen how to insert the sound for the transition of the slide. Now whenever we want to give the sound in the slide itself, how to give? For that, again you have to go to insert tab, and there is a group, media clips group. In that group, these inserting sound and inserting movie options are available. So you can insert a sound clip from there. Now here, if you will click on that sound effect, it will give you some options. Select from the file, select from clip or from any other source. Now here we are going to select from the file. For that, a file menu, means a dialog box will get open, and it will show you the list of audio files which are there, sound files which are there on your computer. Out of that, you have to select any one file and click on OK. Now whenever you are using sound effect into the slide, like this icon, see, it is shown here on the screen, like this symbol icon will come on the slide. Okay. Now next is inserting video clip. Okay. Then again the movie option or the video option is available in the insert tab, media clips group. Select movie, again from file or movie from clip organizer. These options it will show. Out of that, select movie from file. A dialog box will come where it will show you the list of videos available in your library, in your computer, and select any one and click on insert. So the video will get inserted. Now we will see so many things we are learning to update or to make the slides more attractive. One of that is using action buttons. Now suppose generally whenever you are running the slideshow is in a sequence of slides, how it is arranged. After first slide, second slide will get displayed, then third, then fourth, then fifth, up to the end. Now, what is the use of action buttons? When we are using action buttons, we can move the control as per our desire, as per our wish. Suppose after fifth slide, on the fifth slide, we are asking means we are showing some information, and after that directly we want to jump on the seventh or eighth slide. From the fifth slide we want to jump on the seventh or eighth slide. There we can use action button. Okay, or suppose the customer or the user is not satisfied, directly he can go to the end of the slide also, end of the slideshow also, by pressing that particular action button. Okay, why it is called action button? Because it is taking some action, it is moving, means suppose we want to show some video, so there for that also we can keep action button. From one slide we want to shift the control to the another slide directly, not in the sequence, that is also possible. Or from the last slide also we can keep the control, we can means transfer the control to the first slide directly instead of starting it again. Okay, in a loop also, suppose we want to keep the presentation, all this is possible by using action buttons. Now how to make use of this action buttons are available in the insert tab, shapes option, illustration group. Shape option is there. In that last option, action buttons option is there. You have to select any one of action button. Suppose after selecting the action button, a dialog box, that is action setting dialog box, gets open. Here hyperlink to last slide. By default it is given last slide. Wherever we want to specify the slide number, we have to give that slide number, first, second, third, or any other particular thing. If you want to do, you have to specify that, so that action is getting linked to that particular button, and accordingly it will do the action. So this is the use of action buttons. Now in short, in this lesson we have learned so many things to make the slides more attractive, make the presentation more attractive, more appealing. What you call, it should be appealed by the user, means the user should like it. Okay, so we have seen what is animation effect, we have seen how to give transition to the slides, then how to specify speed, time and sound to the transition. Also we have learned how to insert sound and the video clip in the slides, and how to get the slideshow done. And we have seen action buttons also, means how to change the control, not in the sequence, also we can change the control of those slides presentation. Okay, so whenever you will go through this video, learn it properly, thoroughly, and whenever you will get the question answers or the worksheet, try to solve it. In the next video we'll try to do the activity on the basis of this chapter. Okay, bye then, thank you.